Hello. Yes. Today I have shared in groups, WhatsApp group, and you just send me a message. I will share with you separately. Just send me a message because I am starting the program. So just send me a message. I will share with you separately. Shalini ma'am, you can start.
Okay. A very good morning to all. I, Shalini Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Education, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, welcome you all on behalf of Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, and Council for Teacher Education Foundation, Delhi NCR chapter. I take this opportunity to warm welcome to you. Second day of 1 week faculty training program titled as Digital Skill for Educators. I warm welcome to Mr. Nirmal Singh Sir, Secretary, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, Dr. Satyendra Gupta Sir, Professor and Dean, School of Education, Galgotias University, Greater Noida, and Chairperson, CTEF, Delhi NCR Chapter. Dr. Tania Gupta Ma'am, Professor and Dean, School of Education, KR Mangalam University. Dr. Sanjay Kumar Sir, Principal, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, and Secretary General, CTEF, Delhi NCR Chapter. Dr. Anita Singh Ma'am, Head of Education Department, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, faculties, educators, and students from various colleges, universities of different parts of India. Once again, I welcome you all. Second day of 1 week faculty development program on the topic digital skills for educators. Now, on behalf of Saraswati College and CTEF Delhi NCR chapter, I welcome our resource person, Dr. Tania Gupta Ma'am, Professor and Dean, School of Education, KR Mangalam University, Gurugram. She holds a doctorate in education and master in education degree from Punjab University, Chandigarh. Her other professional qualifications include UGC NET Education, MA Economics, and post-graduation graduate diploma in educational planning and management. She has more than 20 years of professional experience from school to university level. Many students are doing PhD under her guidance. She has published 3 edited books and 31 research papers in UGC CARE and peer-reviewed national and international journals. She has presented 41 papers in different national and international seminars and conferences. She has organized 21 national and international level conferences. She has participated in 9 TV and radio community programs. She has completed 14 MOOCs, refresher courses, national and international certifications. She has been an invited speaker and panelist in more than 13 programs. She has been editor-in-chief, editor in 5 national level journals and magazines. She is a life member of many professional organizations of teachers. Ma'am, we are grateful to you for accepting our invitation and becoming a resource person for today's faculty development program. Once again, I warmly welcome to Tania Gupta ma'am. Over to Tanya ma'am.
Thank you, Shalini ji. Thank you for being so kind in the introduction. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the voice is clear? So very good morning to the esteemed organizers and our participants who have joined both via the Zoom link as well as the YouTube link. The enthusiasm that you are showing to participate in this 1 week faculty training program on digital skills for educators, which is being organized by Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, in association with the Council for Teacher Education Foundation, Delhi NCR chapter. I pay my regards at the outset to the patron of Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, Mr. Nirmal Singh ji. Thank you for having me here, sir. It is really my pleasure. I would also like to extend my gratitude for making it possible for me to be here, to Professor Satyendra Gupta ji, who is the chairperson of CTF Delhi NCR chapter, and he's also the dean at Galgotia's University. I feel really great that I'm a part of this mission, being an executive member of the CTF Delhi NCR chapter. For getting us on board and organizing, the person who is really a pioneer and always encouraging us to keep doing something in the field of education is Dr. Sanjay Kumar ji. Thank you, Dr. Sanjay Kumar ji, for inviting me. It is like family. It is a part because it is a CTF Delhi NCR initiative with your college. And being a part of the body, it's like homecoming. It is my duty to be a part of this digital training program. So thank you, Dr. Sanjay Kumar ji, who's the principal at the Saraswati College, and he's also the secretary of the CTF Delhi NCR. I feel extremely grateful by the warm welcome that has been extended by Ms. Shalini Sharma ji, who is this FTP coordinator, and to Dr. Anita Singh ji, who is the HOD at Saraswati College, Ghaziabad, who is also convening this wonderful event. Last but not the least, the participants who have joined this 1 week faculty training program. Yesterday, I was there in the session which was held. The first session, which was on YouTube, it was a wonderful session, which was conducted by Dr. Jignesh P. Patel ji. And we have already started the journey of being digitally sound. In fact, way back when the COVID struck us. थोड़ा सा bilingual रहूंगी. I also keep reading the chats. कुछ participant जब हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं तो वो कहते हैं अंग्रेजी में बोलिए, और जब हम अंग्रेजी में बोलते हैं तो कुछ हिंदी में बोलिए. तो I'll try to be bilingual because this is जो मुझे डॉक्टर संजय कुमार जी ने कहा है कि मैं थोड़ा bilingual हूँ और अपनी भाषा मधुर भाषा है, तो कनेक्शन ज्यादा अच्छा होता है जब हमारी भाषा में होता है. तो डिजिटली जो टीचिंग फ्रेटर्निटी है वो डिजिटली तो बाय फोर्स आई वुड से उनके पास कोई चारा नहीं था, तो वो कनेक्ट हो गए डिजिटली जब पैंडेमिक आया, और हमारे स्टूडेंट्स भी जो हैं वो डिजिटली कनेक्ट हुए. कितनी ताज्जुब की बात है कि जो आज टूल्स हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, द टूल्स दैट वी आर डिस्कसिंग, टू अ सीरीज of such initiatives like this one, whether it is an FDP or it is an orientation program or numerous videos that are available and short-term courses that are available for digital initiatives and digital skills for educators. We were not truly digitally ready because we were ignorant. हमें पता ही नहीं था कि इतने सारे डिजिटल टूल्स हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं. और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि इनमें से बहुत सारे टूल्स हैं जो बिल्कुल फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अवेलेबल हैं। हम इसमें आविष्कार तो नहीं बोलूंगी, जैसे हम कहते हैं आविष्कार जो होती है, आविष्कार जो होता है वो जरूरत या नेसेसिटी से ही आविष्कार होता है। तो अगर मैं शायद यहाँ गलत नहीं होंगी अगर मैं कहूंगी कि एक डिजिटल टूल्स को ढूंढने में, डिस्कवर करने में पैंडेमिक ने बहुत हमारी सहायता करी। If the COVID-19 would not have struck, we perhaps may not have, explored these initiatives that are available to us commonly on Google, commonly on YouTube. So we explored it. So in day 2, the topic which the organizers have, asked me to today do, because this is a training program. So I will be actually doing some live demos on the topic, which is Google Sheets. और मेरी आप सभी से एक दरख्वास्त रहेगी कि यदि आपके पास लैपटॉप है या डेस्कटॉप है तो आप इस पे साथ साथ काम करें, थोड़ा समझें और थोड़ा साथ साथ करें, तो थोड़ी सी हैंड्स ऑन लर्निंग होगी, थोड़ी एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग होगी, और कुछ तो आज हम सीख ही जाएंगे। बाकी कितने भी डिजिटल टूल्स हमारे सामने हो वो हमेशा प्रैक्टिस से ही परफेक्ट होते हैं। इवन इफ आई हैव बीन कॉल्ड एज अ रिसोर्स पर्सन हियर टुडे, I do not claim to be an expert at all. बहुत सारे ऐसे गूगल शीट्स में एप्लीकेशंस हैं जो मुझे भी आज नहीं शायद उतने अच्छे से पता है, और मैं डेली सीखती हूँ। और ये इनिशिएटिव्स जो हमारे हैं, ये एक फोरम बनते हैं, एक साधन बनते हैं जिसके द्वारा हम नई नई चीजें रोज रोज सीखते हैं। So starting with Google Sheets, I don't have a PowerPoint presentation because I'll be sharing the screen on how to actually work on Google Sheets. So as you see the name Google Sheets, so दोनों ही शब्द को अगर हम ब्रेक करें, Google and Sheets, ये दोनों ही शब्द कुछ हमारे लिए फेमिलियर हैं। आप में से बहुत पार्टिसिपेंट्स और मेरे से होंगे, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट टीचर्स भी जुड़े हुए हैं, अंडर ग्रेजुएट लेवल के, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट के, रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स भी जुड़े हैं। तो आप शायद, मैं समझती हूँ आप हमसे ज्यादा बेहतर टेक्नोलॉजी को समझते हैं। तो आपको पता ही है कि हम गूगल पे हम अगर अपना ईमेल अकाउंट क्रिएट करते हैं तो उसे हम जीमेल कहते हैं। सो आई एम गोइंग वेरी स्लो बिकॉज देयर माइट बी सम पीपल हु डोंट हैव अ जीमेल अकाउंट आल्सो। तो सबसे पहले जो हमें याद रखना है, पॉइंट नंबर 1, कि सबसे पहले बात करते हैं ये गूगल शीट्स हैं क्या। तो इससे कुछ जुड़ी हुई चीज है, जैसे आप माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेल पे काम करते हैं, MS एक्सेल, तो MS एक्सेल के लिए माइक्रोसॉफ्ट कंपनी है और इस पे आप डेटा को बहुत अच्छे से मैनेज कर सकते हैं, इसमें कंप्यूटेशंस कर सकते हैं, इसकी फॉर्मेटिंग कर सकते हैं और इस डेटा को कहीं और भी एक्सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। तो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेल जो है वो बेसिकली क्या है कि एक स्प्रेडशीट के नाम से भी हम इसे कहते हैं, स्प्रेडशीट भी बोलते हैं, राइट। तो गूगल शीट क्या है? गूगल शीट एक स्प्रेडशीट ही है जो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अवेलेबल है, और ये हमें कौन ऑफर करता है? गूगल ऑफर करता है। थोड़ा सा अगर हम हिस्टोरिकली देखें कि गूगल स्प्रेडशीट्स या गूगल शीट्स जो हैं, ये इंडिया ही नहीं, अगर मैं ओवरऑल कहूँ वर्ल्ड में इसको डेवलप किसने किया? सो वी कैन से दैट इट हैज बीन डेवलप्ड बाय गूगल, and this was initially released on March 9, 2006, years back. 2006 से ये एप्लीकेशन हमारे पास अवेलेबल है। और जैसे मैंने शुरुआत में कहा कि जब तक पैंडेमिक नहीं आया, हम में से बहुत लोग, स्पेशली जो टीचिंग फ्रेटर्निटी के हैं, वो इसे यूज नहीं कर रहे थे, बहुत सारे लोग। और टेक्निकली अगर थोड़ा सा हम गूगल शीट्स के बारे में जाने तो दिस गूगल शीट्स इज रिटन ऑन जावास्क्रिप्ट, और इसको चलाने के लिए जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम हमें चाहिए वो एंड्रॉयड है, क्रोम है, यू कैन ऑल्सो वर्क ऑन मोजिला फायरफॉक्स, ठीक है। और गूगल शीट्स पे आप ऑलमोस्ट 80+ लैंग्वेजेस में काम कर सकते हैं। Now, what we have to understand, the second point on which now I would like to move is, how is a Google Sheet different from an MS Excel sheet? ये different कैसे है? So generally जब हम काम करते हैं, हमें कोई tables बनाने हैं या हमें कोई graphs and charts बनाने हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम MS Excel पे काम करते हैं, उसे सेव कर लेते हैं, या अगर हमें उसे शेयर करना है अपने कोलीग्स के साथ तो हम ईमेल करते हैं या व्हाट्सएप कर देते हैं। अगली चीज क्या होगी कि जिसके पास वो रिसीव हुआ वो उस फाइल को डाउनलोड करेगा और उस फाइल पे फिर काम करेगा और फिर उसको वापस आपको ईमेल करेगा। तो इस तरीके से MS Excel का जो ये फीचर है, यदि आप मानिए कि 2, 4, 5 लोग या इससे ज्यादा भी लोग मिलके एक शीट पे काम चाहते हैं, एक स्प्रेडशीट पे काम करना चाहते हैं, मिलके करना चाहते हैं, एक दूसरे को लाइव शो करना चाहते हैं और साथ साथ मिलके उस डॉक्यूमेंट को को क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं, as we say, they want to work on it collaboratively, then we have this application called Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is basically nothing but an online spreadsheet which is available. ये एक ऐसी ऑनलाइन स्प्रेडशीट है जो हम सभी के लिए अवेलेबल है, जिसके द्वारा हम कोलैबोरेटिवली काम कर सकते हैं, डेटा को मैनेज कर सकते हैं और अपने डिसीजंस को इफेक्टिवली ले सकते हैं। अगर मैं सिंपल वर्ड्स में गूगल शीट्स को बताने की कोशिश करूं तो वो ये है, इट इज an application available from the Google which enables us to create and collaborate on online spreadsheets in real time and from any device. ये मैंने नहीं कहा है, I quote, I'm exactly taking the words. When you go to Google Sheets on, if you type this, you will get this as the first defining line about or introduction about Google Sheets from Google directly. So this is not something which I'm saying. This is very much given by the Google. So what is required? It is required that, first we should we should have a Google workspace with us. अगर आप organization में काम कर रहे हैं तो G Suite accounts भी आप create कर सकते हैं, आप उसे enhanced services के लिए उसे paid version में भी ले सकते हैं, but otherwise free of cost भी हम सबके पास Google जो है वो available है। अब इसे हमने करना कैसे है? सबसे convenient जो वे है Google स्प्रेडशीट पे काम करने का, अगर हमने Google शीट पे काम करना है तो हमें क्या चाहिए? इट वर्क्स बेस्ट अगर आप लॉग इन करें फ्रॉम Google Chrome. So I'll just try to just share the screen. So we can all go to Google Chrome. Yeah, there are some comments come. Can you use English language also? Yes, certainly I will try, please. I will try to use the English language as well. Please tell me, you can see my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Thank you for confirming. Now, please tell me, is my desktop? I don't think you can see my desktop. Okay. Now I think you can see my Gmail account. So step one, when we have to use Google Sheets, what is the step one? First thing is, please download Google Chrome or download Mozilla Firefox, but I will recommend use Google Chrome. Please click on Google Chrome. Okay. Can you see the Google page? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you can download Google Chrome. Okay. You can download Google Chrome, as you can see. Download Google Chrome. आप इसे download कर सकते हैं. You can download it on your phones. You can download for your desktop. You can download it for your laptops. So first thing is हम Google Chrome को download कर लें. After we have downloaded Google Chrome, now those of you who do not have a Gmail account, that's the second requirement now. You cannot work on Google Sheet without a Gmail account. Google Sheet पे काम करने के लिए Gmail account जरूर होना चाहिए. आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं कि आपको यहाँ दिख रहा होगा कि मैं अभी लॉग्ड इन हूँ अपनी Gmail अकाउंट से. आप मेरी फोटोग्राफ देख सकते हैं. जिन्होंने Gmail अकाउंट नहीं बनाया है वो पहले एक Gmail अकाउंट क्रिएट करेंगे. Okay. So since I'm already logged in, I cannot do this, but you can on Google type Gmail and you can create an account, create a new account. Okay. If you have a Gmail, you can log in from your ID. So once you log in from your ID, on the right side, please left click. This button is settings. इसके बराबर में आप देखेंगे Google Apps. I hope you can see Google Apps. So we will click, left click करेंगे इसे. And left click करते ही आप देखेंगे there are a lot of applications which are given here. Lot of applications are given. So my account, Google Search, Google Maps, YouTube, Google Play Store, News, Gmail, Google Meet, My Contacts, Calendar, Translate, Photographs, Google Duo, Shopping, Drive, Chat. These are certain functions which are available, and these are certain applications that are available on Google Workspace. So I can, create a Google Doc. I think you'll have a session on this sometime later. You can create online collaboration for creating PowerPoint presentations, Google Slides, and many, many more sessions I think you will have in the coming days. So what I am doing today is this application, which is Google Sheets. You can see the symbol. It gives you a similar look like Microsoft Excel. It gives you a spreadsheet. So what we will do is, to repeat back, to start with Google Sheets, please go on Google Apps, scroll down and left click Google Sheets. So can you all see the Google Sheets page? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, how to create Google Sheets? The next thing is कि हम Google Sheet को create कैसे करते हैं. So इसको करने के हमारे पास 3 तरीके हैं. पहले मैं 2 तरीके बताऊंगी. इसमें इनबिल्ट है. Go to this main menu, left click, scroll, and you will find Google Sheets. इसमें आपको दिख रहा है blank. Okay. So to start a new spreadsheet, I can go to blank. Left click, and this opens a new blank spreadsheet. So this is one way. Now, there is also one alternative way how you can go to Google Sheets. Again, let us go on the Gmail account to Google Apps. And I can also go to my Drive, Google Drive. So on Google Drive, you can see on the left, there is a button here, an icon made new. Left click and go to, so you can see options: folder, file upload, folder upload, Google Docs, and here we come to Google Sheets. Google Sheets में आपको एक राइट साइड पे एक बटन दिख रहा है. जैसे ही आप इस पे पहुंचेंगे, इसमें आपको दो ऑप्शंस दिखाएगा: blank spreadsheet and from a template. Now, what is the difference? If I click blank spreadsheet, it will lead me to a complete new sheet, something like which was also done from here when you clicked Google Sheets. You click blank and you got a new sheet. So दोनों ही तरीके से हम इसे कर सकते हैं. So one way is creating a blank spreadsheet. You want to start something new. There is also one option. Say, you don't know how to create a spreadsheet, what should come. So you need some help. You need some predefined template. आप कोई ऐसे शीट पे काम करना चाह रहे हैं जिसमें एक थोड़ी सी रूपरेखा बनी हुई हो, एक टेम्पलेट पहले से ही बनाओ. So let us see how it looks like. We go to from a template. So when we go to from a template, you can see this is a template for annual calendar. So if I have to create an annual calendar, you can see that a template is created for me. And if I keep clicking, you can see a rectangle in blue color is being formed. I can keep editing. Wherever I need to make edits, I can make edits. I can change colors. I can do a lot of things with this template. If I want to now go back to see another template available. So what are the different templates that Google has given us on Google Sheets? To-do list बनानी है हमें, annual budget बनाना है, monthly budget बनाना है, या एक wedding planner बनाना है, टीम की ड्यूटीज लगानी है, रोस्टर शीट बनानी है, कोई इनवॉइस बनाना है, वीकली टाइम शीट बनानी है, एक्सपेंसेस रिपोर्ट बनानी है, परचेज ऑर्डर बनाना है, एम्प्लॉय की जो शिफ्ट्स होंगी जिनमें वो काम करेंगे उसका शेड्यूल बनाना है, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट, एक्सेट्रा. Besides this, for teachers also, you can see, you have certain templates which are for attendance, for creating grade books, and for assignment tracker. So these are few templates that are already available. Let's click on attendance and see how it looks like. So if it suits, I can see that for the entire month of September, a template is already ready. I can enter class teacher's name, say I am the teacher, Tanya Gupta, and my first student is Asha, second student is Simran, third student is Abhay. So I can make changes like this, and I can even change the months. The calendar is available. So I can customize it as per my requirement. See, it's an online workable sheet. Now, one thing which I want to tell here at this point of time from a template is, please see what is written here. Last edit was seconds ago. So 1 second back, I made these edits by writing the name of Asha, Simran, Abhay, and my name. And I felt, okay, I have entered something, incorrect. So this was supposing it had to be Ashish. It will automatically, the edits will be, you can see it is written save to drive. So what we have to understand is that whatever changes we are making is getting edited and saved automatically. When we work on Microsoft Excel, it is getting saved in our system. But when we are working on a Google Sheet, it is getting saved, across on cloud, and it can be changed and accessed by multiple people at the same time. This we will do a little later. So I hope this is clear. I will go back. Now I'm coming to the same option. I'm not doing from a template. I'm going to blank spreadsheet. So let us, if you have a desktop or a laptop near you, please try to open your Gmail account, go to my drive and go to Google Sheets and then open a untitled spreadsheets. So the first thing what we can do is, let me give this spreadsheet on top. You can see this spreadsheet. I'll give it a title. I will say internal awards list mid semester examination April 2022. This is the name of my sheet. I don't have to go on a floppy or a save button or a shortcut key. It is automatically getting saved on the drive. See, you can see last edit was seconds ago. Now, you can see below here, it is written sheet 1. So left click, see so many options are available. Duplicate, copy to rename, change color, protect. So many options are available. So what I'll do is first I will rename this and say I am entering the marks of B.Ed semester 2. So I have created one spreadsheet in this workbook on internal awards list mid-semester examination. For just a little quick revision for those of us who are not very comfortable on MS Excel, let me just take you to some key terms. If you see, when you click on any of these rectangles, it gets outlined by a blue color. So this way, as we move this way, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, these are called columns. So see, this is column A. This is column B. This is column G. Likewise, I have rows. So row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So let's try to click row 2. So you see this is row 2. I can also go to row 26. I have to click this and I will get the complete row. Now let us try to understand what does this rectangle mean? How do we read this? We read this as cell A1. This is read as cell A1. A is which column and 1 is which row. So likewise, this is C9, this is E4, this is F12. Okay, so now let's try to populate some data. Say we are doing internal awards list. So I say serial number. Then I say roll number. Then I say name of the student. Okay, I need not actually type of the student, but I'm doing it for some reason. Name of the student, name of student. Okay, and then I say marks obtained and total marks. Say the test is out of 50 marks, right? So I'm going to put data of a few students here. You can do this automatically also by adding the numbers, but I'm going very slow for some people who may be beginners or may not have very good hands of practice on MS Excel and now the spreadsheet. So serial number. So let's say the roll number is 210901. Okay. Now what I can do is I'll type the name Simran. Say her marks are 38 and out of 50. Now, let's go to the roll number. So I know that if I have 10 students, I have to only change the digits in the end. So what I can do is I will select left click on cell B2, then right click to see the options available. And what I want to do, I want to copy and go to the second till 10th. Select. This has been done through left click and drag, then right click and paste. So what have I done? I have pasted all numbers. Again, you can see this is automatically saved in the drive. Again, I know total marks are same. So right click, copy from E3 till E11, drag, left click, drag, release it, then right click, paste. Okay, now I can quickly change the roll numbers here. I make this 2 and I can make this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. So let's just quickly add some names. Okay, so these are my names, and let's also add the marks. Okay, so these are the test marks. So this is a kind of data which I have fed. ये data मैंने एक बना लिया है. अब आप देखेंगे कि मुझे ये टेबल बहुत नीट नहीं लग रहा है. अब इसके ऊपर मुझे काम करना है. Okay, now with this basic data, let us first try to understand a few things. Say if I want to, let's go to these options. Same options as available in MS Excel. So you can import, make a copy, you can share email, you can download this, you can move to bin. These are the options available in file. When you go to edit, you can undo and redo. Undo and redo, which you see here, is also the same by this button. Say, what was the last thing that I typed? It was marks 44. So if I want to remove this marks 44, I will go to this button, undo, and this marks goes. And if I feel, no, by mistake, I've deleted it and I need to get this 44 number back, I will go to redo. So this number comes back. Again, to remember, there is nothing to save. It is automatically getting saved on the drive. So these are the things you can do. You can cut, copy, paste, you can delete, find, replace, you can do all these things. Then view. So view here means, like, say, if this is a long list of about, this goes on to about 100, 200 students. So जब ज्यादा डेटा होता है तो क्या हो जाता है कि आपका जो हेडिंग्स हैं वो, say for instance, आप चाहते हो कि वो हेडिंग्स आपको दिखें. So what we'll do is we'll select this and we'll go to view and freeze. On freeze, I'll find one row. So this row gets automatically freeze. Even if I'm scrolling data, you can see as I'm moving the data from roll number 1 to roll number 10, my main heading, which is serial number, roll number, name, marks, and total marks, is not getting removed. This is for my convenience to read that, okay, if I'm reading about, say, Rohit, so Rohit has obtained 44 marks out of 50. Again, if I want to remove this, I can just go to undo, and here I am. The previous function which I wanted to incorporate, it has gone. Okay, so insert, you can insert cells, rows, columns, sheets, chart from here. And the same way, these are given here as well. Okay, so you can use the functions here. We'll try to familiarize from these keys also. Now, for instance, I want to insert a row. Okay, so I have to first select this row here. Okay, I'll select this row and I want to insert one row above. So I can see one row has been added above. Now let's go to format. Say I want to, change the number. I want to do some changes in the text, make it bold, italics, underline. I want to change the alignment. I want to text wrap. I want to rotate. I want to change the font size. I want to merge certain cells. All these functions or formatting in the data can be done through when you go to format. The same thing can also be done here. You can see it is given bold, italic, strike through, text color, fill color. Then you can create a border. You can change the alignment, whether it can be left aligned, center aligned, right aligned. You can wrap the text, right? You can also change the rotation of the text. Many functions are also available here, and from here also you can do it. Likewise, you can apply a lot of managing data sets, like you can create a filter and many more tools, right? So there's one more thing which I would like to add here is that, sometimes when you're working on a file and you do not know that, you want to make it bold, and you are not familiar. आप familiar नहीं हो इन सारे जो ऊपर ये symbols दिए हैं. वैसे तो they are very friendly. आप इसके below click करेंगे तो आपको सब लिखा आ जाएगा. But sometimes इतना टाइम नहीं होता कि हम हर एक बटन के ऊपर क्लिक करें. So आप क्या कर सकते हैं? Say for instance, you want to, in this list, you want to highlight the name of the child who has scored the highest marks. Okay. So I want to see who scored the highest mark. एक हम इधर नजर मार के देख सकते हैं कि ये student Amit has got 45. So I decide, okay, I have to highlight Amit in bold. So one way to do this is click on bold, right? And supposing I can't find this button, that, you know, even the Google Sheets, this is a very friendly option, as the name says, help, right? So I want to write to Google Sheets, please help me to bold the name of Amit. So it comes, you know, the moment I typed BO, it gave me the suggestions, see, bold, border, it gives you all these suggestions. So I find my suggestion bold, and it has automatically, ensured that Amit's name is made bold. Likewise, if I want to do it for his marks, I want to type italics his marks, so it gets italics. So these are a few more things that we can do. Okay, now there are ways in which, you know, I feel I can format. So I say that, okay, this table, is not looking nice. I want to give it I want to align this. Firstly, what I'll do is I can either left align, or I can right align, and I can even central align. Then I feel that all these, you know, headings should be made bold. So I can do that. And you can see that here the name of the student is hidden. So one way is that, you know, I stretch this, see, I go on this line, you can see a horizontal arrow. I can stretch it. Then I'll have to stretch this also, because it's quite possible कि सारा content जो है वो hidden होता जाए. So what is a better way to do it? Say like name of student is not visible clearly. So I can go to this button here, text wrap. If I don't find it, I can also type it here, text wrap, and this option also comes here. And I can also go to format, wrapping, and wrap. So only this content I feel is not clearly visible. So I go to center button, you know, like left click, and this text gets wrapped. Wrapped is it's in the same C1 cell, it is getting properly fit. I also feel that D is not looking very neat. So again, I can text wrap this content. Okay, now I can give this complete table. Please select the complete entries from A1 to E11 and go to the borders. So you can give it a border, right? And here we have. Now, let's go to certain functions, like if I want to find what is the total of the marks obtained. So I can select the entire column D from roll number 1 to 44. And I can, go to in format. No, sorry. Insert. I'll go to insert. And in insert, I will go to functions. And you see so many functions, mathematical functions can be performed. So I will go for sum, right? And I get the sum here, which is 383. So I can find what is the total score that my students are getting. Supposing I don't want to find the sum, and I have a long list. Here it is only a list of 10 students, so it is easy to see. Supposing from a long list, I want to see who has scored the highest marks. I will select all. And I will go to, say, for instance, function again. And I will go to maximum. And I will get that 45 is the maximum marks. Same way, if I want to see who has got the least marks, I will click this. Again, I will go to insert function and I will go to minimum marks. And I know that 27 is the minimum marks in my class. If I also want to find out what is the average score in my class, likewise, select the entire column, insert, move to function, and go to average, and you will get the average performance of the class is 38.3. So these are few things that we can do. Okay, now I'm coming to one more property, which is that, say I want to make this table look little colorful. So how I can do this? I'll select the entire table and I will, go to format, because I want to format this table, right? I'll go to format and I'll come to this option called alternating colors. Please left click. And you can see a number of range of colors are available to change for this table. So I'll just select any one color and whichever looks nice to me, I'll select, and this gets automatically converted. If I see, this is the header color, which is dark blue, and two combinations of color 1 and 2 are given in the table. I can from here change the colors of the table if I want. So I can change the colors of the table the way I want. So this is also automatically getting selected. You have to press done and the table gets a colorful look. What else I can do from this? Say this heading, which is available on the top, I want to change, I want to rotate the text. So there are different ways. Right now, this is none. I can rotate it like this. I can rotate it by tilting down. It can be stacking it vertically. It can be done rotating up, and it can be done rotating down. So these are different options that are available in which your table can be formatted and look nice. Now, what if I want to straight away from this, my next work I want to do is that I want to, from this table now, create a figure. So what I can do is I'll select the entire table from A1 cell to E11 cell, right? How do I select it? I left click on A1, drag and cover the entire table and release the left click. And here you can see there is an option insert chart. So when I insert the chart, I get this table, but this is not come out correct. So I need the name of the students, say I need the marks obtained, and I need total marks. So I'm only selecting column CDE, and I'm again creating a chart. I think this looks a little better. Okay, so I've created a chart. I can drag this rectangular boundary which is given, just drag it. Okay, so when you see this chart, again, in this chart on top, you will find, when you select this by left click, select the figure, you see these 3 dots on the right. You can click them. You can edit the chart. Say, for instance, I want to, make some additions, like I want to change X-axis title. So all these changes are possible, right? What I can do is I can also delete the chart from here. Okay. If I want, I can download this chart also here. I can publish the chart, copy the chart, etc. So first, what I'm going to do is I feel that this heading is not in the center. So I can make it bold. I can make it center aligned, and maybe I can, give it title color. I want to make it dark black, right? So this is the chart that I have. So again, with these 3 dots, what I will do is If I want to download, see the options are available. You can download it as an image or you can download as a PDF. So let me try to download it as a PDF. So when I'm downloading it as a PDF, you can see it has been downloaded as a PDF. If I open, this chart is available to me in the form of a PDF. It can be printed and it can be saved. Likewise, if I want to publish this chart, say through a link, and I want to share this chart with lot many people, I can create a link and I can share it. Same way, if I want to copy this chart, I can copy this chart and right click and I can paste this chart again here. So this chart can be again copy pasted. And what is this move to own sheet? Move to own sheet means that in this spreadsheet that I am working, this workbook where I'm working on B.Ed semester 2 marks, I've created one more spreadsheet of chart 1. So likewise, and I can rename this as rename it as chart or scores obtained, whatever I want to name. From here, I can change the colors of the charts if I want. All these options are possible. What else we can do? So the other option is that what is this alt text? So alt text is, let's try to see this. When I left click on 3 buttons and I go to alt text, I will see that this title, and I can give some little description about the chart, that this chart is showing internal awards, marks obtained by B.Ed semesters 2 students in their mid-semester examination. And you see, I have this data also available. So these are different options which are available to me for working on this file. Now, for those of you, maybe this is something elementary. If you don't have a mouse, it just came into my mind, so I thought I will share it here. If you don't have a mouse, and if you have on your desktop and your laptop, you have certain arrow keys. So if you want to move the cell, so there's an arrow key up, and want to come down 1, so there is an arrow key down. You want to move left, there is an arrow key left, and then there is an arrow key right. You can also move towards right by pressing tab. If you keep pressing tab, you move towards the right. If you press tab and shift together, you keep moving to the left. Likewise, if you want to move down, you press enter. Okay, and if you want to move up, you can do shift and enter. So you can keep moving up like this. So these are all different ways through which you can operate on the cells. Now I would like to come to the last part of this is because I think I'm nearing time. So you must be wondering that all these are the tools of MS Excel which we've been using. Okay, I have forgotten one function here is this of decimal places, increasing decimal places and decreasing decimal places. So I can convert this into decimals as well. Okay, I can take it to 1 point decimal, 2 point decimal, 3 places decimal. And if I want to decrease it, I can decrease it from here, and I can just show it as a whole number as well. So now here, after I have worked on this sheet, say for, so I'm deleting this right now. Okay, I can duplicate also this. By clicking duplicate, I can keep duplicating this sheet if I want. And I can also delete this sheet. So, okay. I want to again delete this sheet. So I press OK. And now I want to take to this B.Ed semester 2 and I want to duplicate this. I already have a template. So I'll go to this option here, left click. And if I go to duplicate, I get a copy of B.Ed semester 2. Now I will rename this as, say, I want to have marks of B.Ed semester 4. So again, I can change the roll numbers, I can change the name, and I can work. So I can keep multiple sheets like this. Everything is getting saved on the drive automatically. Right. So I think one more thing which I would like to tell here is what is the third way? So I'm going back to my drive. So when we clicked on new, let's have a quick recap. When we moved to Google Sheets, we said we can create a blank spreadsheet, which we have worked right now. इस पे भी हमने काम किया है. और जो दूसरा तरीका है वो हमने कहा कि from a template, हम एक template से भी कर सकते हैं. अब now what is the third thing? So supposing आपके सिस्टम पे एक MS Excel फाइल ऑलरेडी saved है और आप उसको एक shared and collaborative फाइल बनाना चाहते हैं जिसपे आप काम करना चाहते हैं. So आप क्या करेंगे? इसी में ही आपको मिलेगा file upload. So we'll go to file upload. And on my desktop, this is a third way on which you can create a editable sheet, Excel sheet. On my desktop, so I have, say, an Excel sheet, which is, okay, Tanya, the summary for marks. I will select this, left click, select and open. So you can see it says one upload complete, Tanya Gupta summary sheets, right? I'll go to my drive. Can we see that sheet somewhere? Yeah, it is here. I can search it also here. Tanya Gupta summary sheet. Why is it not coming? Okay, no problem. Let me just scroll. Yeah, so this is this sheet which I have uploaded. I'll click this. And from here you can see I have created this into a workable collaborative file. And now I can work on this likewise. So 3 ways in which we can create Google Sheets. The final thing now here, which I want to say is so this sheet on which we were working, it is saved on my system. I can check it on recent. Okay, this is the file on which I'm working. Now I would like to take you this last option, which one should know how you can work collaboratively. I can also insert some comments here. Say I want to start a discussion and I add a comment. Hello, please see if this table looks fine. And I put the comment, right? So this people who are collaborating and working with me, their names, it will show that they are working here, and they can also keep replying. Someone else can reply to this and say, yeah, it looks fine, or it needs amendment. So I can say, okay, you please do the amendment. So the other person having the rights to work on this file, you have to give the rights to the person to work on this file, can also make certain changes. Now here I've spotted there is a spelling error. Okay, so I've just changed this. Another thing, what we can do is that suddenly I made a table and I realized that, okay, let's work this together and develop. So I can actually now go to join a call here or present this tab to a call. So I can have a Google Meet. I can start a Google Meet through my Gmail account. I can start a new meeting. Okay. And this meeting has started. I'm the only one there. I can switch on my camera as well here. Okay. So I can't actually, because I'm already on this meeting, so I can turn the camera on and I can present this screen. Okay, so I have to first share this link. I have to share this link in the chat box with my friends, whoever I want. I send them this message. Please join this link. And I can also, you have to paste this link of the Google Sheet, paste this link of the Google Sheet and put it in the chat box, right? And now I can go to this screen. We are holding a Google Meet. So you can, join this Google Meet and my presentation is also visible. So we can work in a meeting on this file. So this option is also available. This is also available. Finally, last thing, one feature of Google Sheets is that you can take these tables or you can take these charts to, even Google Slides. So what you have to just do is that when you go to your Drive link, this session will be done by someone else, I'm sure, after a few days. When you're going to say Google Slides, I can, have a blank slide there. Again, this is a collaborative slide platform. So I was working on this one collaborative platform, which is Google Sheets. I can copy this chart. Okay. I can copy this chart from here and I can straight away paste it even on my Drive. It will show link to spreadsheet and paste. So you can import it on the Google from the Google Sheet to the this Google presentation. Likewise, you can also take if I don't want this, I want to take this table, I can just copy the table. Okay, I can copy the entire table. And I can also take the table on my, the setting has got changed here. So of course, those are certain things which will be, I think, covered up. How do you make these formats in the presentation section of Google presentation? So these are few things which I wanted to speak. So I had to conclude. This is a wonderful platform to collaborate, to keep saving things on your Drive. It is accessible from anywhere, at any place. People can collaboratively work. They can change things. This data can be taken on a Docs file. It can be taken on a PowerPoint file. It can be shown on Google Meet. So this is a very interesting way. So thank you so much. This is all that I had from my side, and I would like to hand it over now to the organizers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tanya ma'am, for enlightenment us about how to create Google spreadsheet. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Pleasure is mine.
Now, I would request to Dr. Kamna Chaturvedi, ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Education, Saraswati College of Professional Studies, Ghaziabad, for give vote of thanks. Over to Kamna, ma'am.
धन्यवाद शालिनी मैम। मैं डॉक्टर कामना चतुर्वेदी, कोऑर्डिनेटर एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट, सरस्वती कॉलेज ऑफ प्रोफेशनल स्टडीज इस ऑनलाइन 1 वीक फैकल्टी ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम के दूसरे दिन पर एकत्रित सभी शिक्षाविद को मैं सादर नमन करती हूँ। आज के ऑनलाइन वेबिनार में रिसोर्स पर्सन के रूप में प्रोफेसर एंड डीन तान्या गुप्ता मैम, एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट KR मंगलम यूनिवर्सिटी गुड़गांव से हैं। यह मेरे लिए बड़ी खुशी की बात है कि मुझे आपको धन्यवाद देने का अवसर प्राप्त हुआ है। आपका सब टॉपिक गूगल शीट था। आपने सबसे पहले गूगल शीट क्या है उसके बारे में बताया। ये गूगल शीट सन 2006 से स्टार्ट है, लेकिन हमने इसका प्रयोग कोविड-19 के दौरान बहुतायत में किया। स्टेप बाय स्टेप आपने उसे इतनी अच्छी प्रकार से समझाया कि मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि सभी को समझ में अवश्य आ गया होगा। गूगल शीट के द्वारा वेडिंग प्लानर, इनवॉइस बनाना, वीकली प्लान बनाना, ड्यूटी लिस्ट आदि हम सभी बना सकते हैं। शीट के विभिन्न प्रकार हम किस प्रकार बना सकते हैं, इसकी पूरी जानकारी बड़े रोचक ढंग से दी। मैं पुनः आपको तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ। इसके पश्चात प्रोग्राम के को पैटर्न प्रोफेसर एंड डीन सत्येन गुप्ता सर, गलगोटिया यूनिवर्सिटी चेयरपर्सन, काउंसिल ऑफ टीचर एजुकेशन फाउंडेशन, दिल्ली NCR से हैं। उनका भी आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ और उनको भी तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ। इसके पश्चात विभिन्न विश्वविद्यालयों से जुड़े प्रिंसिपल्स, प्रोफेसर, सरस्वती कॉलेज के प्रिंसिपल्स डॉक्टर संजय कुमार सर, शिक्षा विभागाध्यक्ष डॉक्टर अनीता सिंह मैम, समस्त प्रवक्तागण तथा छात्र छात्राएं, आप सभी को भी मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ, जिन्होंने अपना संपूर्ण सहयोग प्रदान कर कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाया। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देती हूँ। धन्यवाद मैम। शाली मैम।
जी मैम।
धन्यवाद मैम।
मैम फीडबैक फॉर्म का और बता दीजिएगा, सभी लोग फीडबैक फॉर्म फिल कर लेंगे।
जी सर।
थैंक यू सो मच तानिया मैम, आपने बहुत अच्छे से जो गूगल शीट्स है उसको एक्सप्लेन किया। डेफिनेटली टीचर्स के लिए बेनिफिशियल रहेगा। थैंक यू सो मच मैम।
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pleasure is mine, sir. Thank you.
काइंडली जूम मीटिंग लीव करने से पहले फीडबैक फॉर्म जरूर फिल करिएगा। सर्टिफिकेशन के लिए फीडबैक फॉर्म जरूरी है। थैंक यू सो मच।
बस फीडबैक फॉर्म भरना है। क्या नाम है?
आप बोल रहे मेरा नाम मैडम
फीडबैक क्लियर कर। देखो तरीका पहले तो प्रोग्राम का
हम काम नहीं कर रहे हैं ये काम ये
सॉल्यूशन में क्या लिखते हो? वेरी
मैंने तो लिखा एक्सीलेंट क्वेश्चन
मेरी तरफ भी है।
इससे पहले भी दोबारा जैसे ये डॉक्यूमेंट खत्म हो अटेंडेंस लेके आ जाओ तो मैंने बोला मैंने तुम बताने पर कि मैं ये खत्म हो जाएगा तब ला दूंगी दोबारा ही
ठीक है, नहीं क्लियर करना चाहिए। या फिर आप प्रोग्राम करो या फिर बाकी करो। उस बीच तो हमारा बहुत मुश्किल, या फिर किसी और से करा लो आप। आ जाओ बेटा, आने बताने फर्स्ट टाइम देख रही हूँ। अच्छा शायद ये तो मास्क वगैरह लगा रहता है ना। असाइनमेंट बहुत शेप बुक करते हैं। 10 बुक्स करेंगे, 6 बुक्स 10 बुक्स। और भी कोई ले सकते हो, कोई बुक ले सकते हो। हाँ नॉवेल ले सकते हो आप, कोई भी हिस्टोरिकल ले सकते हो। आपको सिलेबस में दिया होगा कौन कौन सा। आप ये तो आपके बीएड के हो गए सारे सारे, ठीक है। इसी में से राइटर चेंज करना है, ये भी चेंज करना है। एक बुक लेके हाँ राइटर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स भी तो बतानी है राइटर। कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स बुक की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, राइटर की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स और यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा जोड़ कंफ्यूजन लगा देना बस। इससे तो आपने रिवीजन किया ही। हिंदी ग्रामर आर्ट और एस्थेटिक लैंग्वेजेस शॉर्ट कर देना चाहिए था, बहुत ज्यादा नहीं, शॉर्ट कैसे ज्यादा पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं, तीनों के नाम लिखते हैं आप, उत्तम पुरुष मध्यम पुरुष, इसको इतने ज्यादा डिटेल में जाने की जरूरत नहीं, फिर आपको भरती एक ही कॉपी बनती है इसकी। सब बहुत बढ़िया बनाया है आपने, एक तो मैं चेक करती थी